Hey everyone, and welcome to Crystal Moon Tarot. So, today I thought we would do an energy check for everyone just to see where everyone's at. Please keep in mind that these are not personal readings, these are general readings for all zodiac signs. So, if you find that your sun sign reading doesn't resonate with you, I highly suggest checking out your moon, rising, or Venus sign for a more thorough and accurate reading. Also, subscribing to this channel does actually help build an energetic connection between us, therefore leading to a more accurate reading in future. But let's jump right in. So let's see, Pisces, what's going on with Pisces? What is the current energy for Pisces? And what does Pisces need to be aware of right now? What is the current energy for Pisces? And what does Pisces need to be aware of right now? Let's see. Let's see. Jumping right in with Pisces. Okay. Oh, okay. Pisces, I see that right now it almost seems like you're in a very emotionally mature place. You're not allowing your emotions to rule you. Um, I am seeing somebody is spying on you via the internet, most likely, because again, we're in such a technological age. So it is very likely if someone's going to keep an eye on you, it's most likely online. Okay. This person, this could this is someone that you left out in the cold. Now, just so you know, are they either you left them out in the cold or they left you out in the cold? Um, this person, there is a chance that they're possibly an Aries, but not so much. Let's not focus too much on the sign because again, technically all signs are every element is actually represented. There's only 4 cards and all 4 elements are on the board. This person they might be feeling a little left out in the cold. This could be someone that's a little older, in an authoritative state. They do seem though, especially them holding the Ankh, I do see that this person is probably very spiritually mature. This is coming through that this potentially could be an option for you. Let's get a couple more cards out for Pisces. For Pisces. For Pisces. Okay. Wow. So I see that, this is potentially, wow. I'm going to do another spread because I like to pull the cards up myself, but the cards that jumped out at the deck, Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. So what I am seeing though is your defenses might be a little up right now. However, you are viewed as very desirable, physically, mentally, you're all around package. People are looking at you. And the fact that the 10 of Cups here, they're looking at you like an option for someone they could potentially settle down with. But again, it is an option. Let's see though, what more clarifiers on this. Yeah. Okay. So I see right now that there is a sign that, this choice is really going to be yours, right? And I see either way, bottom of the deck, it's the is the sun. So I find that either way you decide to move forward with this, luck is on your side. You won't be disappointed either way. So if you decide to, consider this person as an option or not, the choice is really yours. So the 3 cards we did pull out is the 4 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. So it does seem that right now is kind of a time for rest and relaxation. If anything, I see that you might have actually taken maybe a step back, especially if this is a romantic concept. Then I would see that maybe you've taken a bit of a breather from that. And the fact that the 9 of Pentacles is coming out, I definitely see that you've actually been kind of focusing on building yourself up. And really just focusing on that. The fact that the 2 of Wands are here, the choice is really yours on how you want to move forward, but you will have choices moving forward. And this person that's spying on you, the thing is though, is with the 5 of Pentacles here, right after them, I'm not sure if they might actually be feeling a little down and out, either that or they might not be doing very well with their money. It could be one of the two. They could be an emotional. Let me see which. Yeah, I'm actually seeing that they kind of may have actually less so than they're dealing with money, but they might be a loss where they may have just gotten into a disagreement with someone or something like that. So they might actually, you would so to know that this person, if they do step forward, you'll know is because they may have just actually dealt with somebody that was kind of attacking them, or they might just be feeling a bit down and out because of a past situation. That would probably be like the best way to see if that is the person that's coming forward here. So, but I do see either way, Pisces, you can't go wrong in your decision making, because for the bottom of the deck, for it to be the sun, it's either, again, this person is an option, but they're not the only option. So if you meet them and you're like, yeah, not really for me, or I don't see a future with this person, or that might just not be in the cards for you right now, and you say, I want to focus on my finances or what have you, um, because I do see that you have been focused on and building yourself up all around, and it does seem like you're starting to get exactly where you want to be. Now you might not be there yet, but that's definitely the direction that you're heading for sure. Okay, Pisces. Well, let's see what is going on with Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. Let's see what is going on with Aquarius. What is Aquarius? What is going on with Aquarius, and where is Aquarius's energy right now? Let's see. Where is their Aquarius's energy right now? Let's see. Aquarius's energy. What is their vibe right now? What's going on with Aquarius, and what's heading their direction? Okay. You might have somebody there. This is the thing. I am seeing that there's a victory headed your way. You might be somebody that a lot of people are looking up to. A lot of people. But more so than that, I kind of get there's somebody from the past stepping forward. And it looks like they want to come in quickly, Aquarius. They have not let you go. They have not let you go at all. I don't know who this is. They might be from a different culture than you, not necessarily, but that is kind of one of the hints. They might be. This could also mean that somebody is coming from a distance to come and see you. So this isn't somebody like down the street, okay? Now, I see the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Let's get a couple more cards. Let me just get a little hint. Okay, one more. There may have been this person from the past, there could have been a big upheaval with this person, kind of, a shocking ending or something that was really abrupt, over the top too. This could have been a very big ending. But also there's a chance that this situation could shock you in how they return. All right. So they might actually, especially if, I always say, let someone's energies speak for themselves. Don't ignore what someone's showing you, especially when they're showing you their true self. Listen to it, pay attention to it, watch it. Okay. And if someone is coming back with positive intentions, they will show that with their actions, but you got to give them time. Like, people will say all sorts of things to get what they want. What are they showing you in the long run with their vibe? So let's see. Okay. I'm actually seeing, honestly, it seems like there is somebody more stable. I see that, if anything, the advice here, this person that isn't letting go, they might be coming back with immature energy. Okay. So, very immature. Almost looks like they have very in and out vibes. They're kind of all over the place. Very all over the place. I love tea. I love tea. I'm such a tea girl. Anyways, they're coming all over the place. It's so messed up. I love that. That's maybe what they're hoping to do. Hey, but that's what the vibe is. Okay. I see that the other cards that I pulled are, however, almost telling you to stand your ground more so than anything. Hold your strength, hold your inner strength together. And it seems that the focus for you, I'd highly recommend that the focus be your finances and focus on your money. Because especially if this person's coming in, they're coming in quickly. They're not, especially if they're coming in with this just let's have fun energy, and that's not what you're looking for. Let them then kind of just, don't pay them any mind. Don't pay them any mind. If that's the vibe they're coming at you with, and it's not what you're looking for. Now, if you're just looking to have fun yourself, have some fun. Hey, we're all adults here, well, you should be. But if and there's nothing wrong with having a little fun, okay? But if you're not looking for that, just know that they might not be coming in with very serious energy. So if you are looking for a really genuine connection, this probably isn't it. So keep that in mind. But I do see that if anything, spirit is kind of saying, hold your ground, hold your strength, and kind of, your focus should be on your money right now. Okay. All right. Let's see what is going on with Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Let's see what is going on with Capricorn right now. What is Capricorn's energy? Oh, Capricorn, it looks like you might have good news coming towards you. Let's see. What is going on with Capricorn? And what energy is heading towards Capricorn right now? What energy is heading towards Capricorn right now? Okay. I see your focus might be money right now, your work, I should say. Cards keep wanting to jump out, but you might also be getting messages coming in from a distance, Capricorn. But let's see what the actual cards have to say. I always feel the cards jump out all the time, but what really matters if they come out in the spread, which certainly has happened. That's the craziest thing too. But I've definitely shuffled cards, had them jump out, put them back in the deck, shuffled a bunch more. Those exact same cards jumped right out, flipped out when I went to do the spread. So let's see what's in store for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I see that you're in a great state of knowing, almost even like you might be taking time to connect with higher. Wow. Okay. I see, honestly, there's a victory. There's some kind of victory heading your way. I see that this victory is coming because using your heart, and actually following your heart with the combination of mental clarity is actually leading to a great victory, not just for yourself, but for your family. Okay, I see this whole reading is really talking about using your wisdom, your internal wisdom, not external, your internal wisdom. So now, if anything, if there's something that you're considering or a situation you're dealing with, Capricorn, now is not the time to ask other people's advice. Now is the time to go within and listen to what your own higher self is saying to you, because there is a certain message from higher spirit to you right now. Okay. I have to say this, that whoever you pray to, now is the time to pray to higher. Meditate on if you're not a prayer person, take the time to meditate, to really connect with yourself. If you are prayer, talk to goddess, God, whoever you speak to them, call on them. They have answers for the questions that you have right now. Definitely. But I am seeing right now is the time to go within. Also, something I'm actually catching the vibe of the moon. The moon could really mean a lot to you. I don't know if maybe meditating in the moon. If you're a crystal person like myself, maybe setting your crystals out in moonlight to charge them could also be beneficial. Because I do see that your own, oh, I need this, your own light is really going to be shining, and it's going to help you on how to move forward. Okay. Always. Also, as I just said, I'm a crystal girl. This is one of my rose. I'm not sure if the camera will let you view. Yeah, this is my rose quartz. Um, Strangely enough, and I always love crystals. I think they just they help center your energy, and the fact that I'm also grabbing a crystal and just holding it against myself, maybe crystal work could really benefit you right now as well, Capricorn. Let's get some more cards out though, and we'll see what else Spirit wants to say to you at this point in time, Capricorn. Let's see, what other messages does Spirit have for Capricorn right now? Okay. I see that. Oh, wow. So the moon is playing a big part in this for you. I see right now, money is slow to come in. It is a little slow right now, Capricorn, your finances, but karma is on your side and they're rushing in. If especially if you're trying to look at something and how it's something to do with your work and how you work as a team, karma's coming in to balance out the situation. So karma, it seems like karma is on your side, big time. Something that you've been working towards is coming to fruition. It is going to be slow, but that does not mean that you stop putting in the effort. Okay. If anything, it means putting in the effort and continuous amount of effort is actually what's going to help materialize your wants and wishes. You know what I mean? You know, honestly, the thing that to me is, sometimes these goals, if you want something to really manifest for you, you also have to be willing and to put in the effort and put in the work behind it to get it to start growing. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with helping spirit and helping the universal energies guide them into the direction of what you want, right? So that's really, excuse me, that's really the key to help manifest. Don't just sit there and say, I want, I wish, and not actually do any steps to have this happen for you. Put in the effort in the direction of what you want to see happen, and start to watch it manifest before your eyes. But you put in the effort towards it will definitely help you. Okay, Capricorn. So, but I definitely see, connect with higher right now. Meditation, prayer, these are things that will definitely greatly assist you, and help you towards this victory. Okay. Karma's on your side. Karma is on your side, Capricorn. Okay, let's see what is going on with Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. Let's see what is going on with Sagittarius right now. What is the energy for Sagittarius? What is coming in towards Sagittarius right now? Where is Sagittarius heading? What's going to happen for Sagittarius? Let's see, shall we? Right, Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius? All right. Okay, Sagittarius, I see there's a situation that you're walking away from. This could actually be walking away from a situation that where there you found out there was a third party. Okay. I do see, this is the thing. I see that you're cutting out something that's not working for you. You're clearly communicating like this is not working for you. What is working for you? What you like? I see somebody coming in with kind of a lovey message, and I also see this represented that you got the Knight of Cups coming in as well. So someone's definitely stepping forward in romantic energy. Um, if anything, I do see though that there's three that you walked away from. I may have also kind of put your defenses up, but I want to say this person stepping forward isn't. They don't seem to have bad intentions. They're not. It doesn't look like they're malicious or they're out to use you at all. It actually seems like they're coming forward with really good, positive energies. They're really being loving. That their intention is a romantic one, not of like a manipulative one, right? So I'm sure we've all dealt with people that have mm, come across people where they come off loving and it seems like they're actually using that as a way to manipulate, right? So instead of actually, coming forward and being romantic, they're using the romance as a way to manipulate and get what they want. That's not the energy I'm seeing here. Okay, so if you, especially if you did deal with that in the past, and again, always let someone's actions speak for themselves. But I definitely, the what the cards are saying is this person is coming through with romantic intentions, genuinely romantic intentions. Let's get a couple more cards on what is going on for Sagittarius. Let's see what is happening for Sagittarius. Okay. You know what? I see that you've been putting in a lot of work and toiling a lot. And this is actually going to benefit you. Okay. You have a very positive outcome with new financial opportunities crossing your path. If you also, I have to say, if you feel that anyone's coming for you, stand your ground. If somebody, don't let people just run their mouth off about you. You don't have to fight, but defend yourself. Stand up for yourself. Okay. This is not a time to let people walk all over you. Stand your ground. Okay. But also, No, I'm gonna leave it there. There's no also. That's absolutely it. Stand your ground. If anyone's trying to come for you right now is the time to stand up for yourself and defend yourself. Okay. Don't let people treat you however they please whatsoever. A lot of people sit there and try to come for you when, especially when you're doing well and they had no part in you working towards bettering yourself, but they always have an opinion when you're there, right? Let them. You know, don't sink to their level by any means. I certainly wouldn't say that, but you keep focusing and putting on the work and what you want to see manifest, because I see that blossoming for you big time. Okay. So, whatever you've really been trying to work towards, you have new financial opportunities, definite new opportunities coming towards you. And this could also be, for any parents out there, this could also be benefiting your kids as well. Really putting in the work to better, because it seems like it's a bonus for them as well. And these are new opportunities, okay? But stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself, okay? Yeah, because I see a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of competition um coming in your way, and this could also be in the way that you're putting in work, you know what I mean? So if your work involves like, kind of like I don't know if you work for yourself or it's a small business, so you kind of have to like stand your own ground almost. And a lot of people fighting for the same piece of pie, but stand your ground, okay? Because I see that you putting in the work is actually what's going to help manifest what you want, okay? All righty. Let's see what is going on with Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Let's see what is going on with Scorpio right now. What is the energy for Scorpio at this point in time? Let's see. What is the energy for Scorpio right now? What does Scorpio need to know? What messages does Spirit have for Scorpio? Okay. What is this? Okay. I think someone's coming in that oh, this is oh, okay. Okay. There's this energy that someone's coming in that you have memories with, right? Definite memories. They're looking very attractive, right? This might actually be something that you've been wishing for. This is the thing that I'm seeing. However, Scorpio, all that glitters is not gold. That's the first thing I'm seeing, because I see that you want this person to come towards you. They are not coming in with the best of energy, right? So you might be really wishing and wanting this person to come in. I do not. I see that, and I see that this is a definite wish that you've been really hoping for this person to step forward. However, I don't see that. I think that this would actually kind of end in a fight, in a rather big fight as well. Um, I also I honestly I feel that that this might not end well. Even though you're wishing for this person to come back, you might already be aware in your heart. You're like, this, even if they came back, this might not end well. But let's get some. I also see a hint that if anything, you should really consider moving to calmer waters instead of keep wishing for this person back. Because I do see that that's what you're kind of wishing for. That your wish is for this person that, and again, it seems like you find them very attractive, but yeah, if this wish will come, and I'm not saying that it won't come true, because it does seem like your wish would come true, but it could. It's not going to end very well, Scorpio. That's not what I'm seeing here. Let's get some more clarifier cards for Scorpio. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely see them wanting to come back. There's definitely return. There's definite return. Um, however, I will say this, Scorpio, you are in a powerful manifestation mode right now, Scorpio. So if you if you play your cards right, there could be the chance of a new opportunity here. However, I would be very cautious with this, because there's this energy of a fight. The Five of Swords is popped right out right after the Nine of Cups. So it's like you get a wish and it leads directly into an argument after. So I would be very mindful. You know what? I would kind of, if anything, this energy it seems like they're coming in with like a playful fun energy. Now is the time to manifest. So it really depends on you. It really depends on you. If you really want this person back, play it cool. You know what I mean? That's what I would say highly, because I definitely see a return. I definitely see a return, Scorpio. Just be mindful, okay? Because again, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So if this argument happens, or you feel it happening, now that you are aware of it, you can be also avoid it because you've been pre-warned about this, okay? Because I do see the chance of this also panning out rather well, but be mindful to avoid an argument, because this argument would cut down everyone involved, not just you, not just them, but both of y'all. Okay? All right. All right. Oh, honey bunch. Oh, you know what? I totally feel that. I totally feel that. Because sometimes it's better to just forgive and let go. All right. Well, let's jump back in and see what is going on with Libra. Let's see, what is the current energy for Libra? And what does Libra really need to know right now? What is the current energy for Libra? And what does Libra really need to be aware of right now? Let's see. All right. What do we have for Libra? What is going on with Libra right now? What does Libra need to be aware of? Let's see. Okay, Libra, I see that, you may have been working on your money right now. It does seem like it's a little slow to come in, but it is coming in, okay? Oh, karma. What? Oh, snap, Libra. Okay, karma is on your side right now. Big time. Big time, big time, okay? I also see you have this karma is coming into play where once you're really manifesting an entire win for yourself. And I see, to be honest, I see that you're kind of doing this on your own by using your own internal wisdom to find this win, because this is a huge celebration. This is actually going to be leading towards not only benefiting yourself, but it's a real celebration for everyone involved. And I also would like to say, though, that this is really going to be moving forward by this is actually going to be coming forward by you kind of just taking a risk stepping forward into the unknown. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Like, seriously, this is really what's coming towards you. That's really what's coming towards you. Let's see, let's get a couple more cards out and we'll see what else is going on for Libra. What is going on for Libra? Because what I'm seeing, karma is on your side. So especially if you have been really struggling to get things moving towards yourself, it's going to flip in your way. And I feel that this is actually coming about because you need to believe in yourself right now. This is really going to come from using your own internal wisdom, not relying on someone else to give you a point of view, but really saying, what is my higher self telling me? What are my dreams telling me? What is my gut telling me? Follow it, because I see that you're entering a whole new beginning that's really, really going to benefit you unbelievably so. Okay, let's get a couple more cards though for Libra. Oh, okay, I see that someone is going to be very giving. Hold on, Libra. Oh gosh. Hold on, Libra. Let me see if I can get this. Okay. Wow, I really almost just fell out of my chair to get this card, but it had jumped out. I had to get it. Oh my goodness, can't do a tarot reading with you missing tarot cards. That'd be a little sus. Now, when I wanted to come out too, that you have someone could be coming in with very loving energy. I see very loving energy, very loving energy. But let's keep shuffling, and we'll see what else. What if there's added messages to this message? Added messages to this message. Gotta love it. All right, let's see. Yeah, I see a choice coming in. Also, this subconscious is really at play here. There might be again, your subconscious is really coming to play about how you want to make your money. Something about it though, and I think this is why they're asking you to look within. Something about it needs to be transformed for it to manifest. That's what I'm seeing. So you might have this idea. It might also tweak it a bit. Tweak if you have an idea of how you really want to improve your finances. Now is the time to really tweak it, right? And see, well, I don't know if this is working. Let's shift it a little bit, see if this works a little better, right? If it's coming into, you work for a place, maybe how you're going about getting your work done maybe needs a little bit of an altercation, not altered. I hope you don't get into an altercation at work. You go within parameters, right? So if you're working at a job for a place, make sure you work within protocol. I always want to follow protocol for any actual job that works for another person. Because hey, when you have your own job, you make your own protocols. Okay, that's the best part. And if you are working for yourself, I would definitely say that, see what kind of helps you get best results, kind of tweak a little here, tweak it a little there, and really see what helps manifest. The moon is a big part to play in this. The moon is moon, which is really your intuition. That's really kind of very loud right here. Is your intuition. Your intuition. Follow it, follow it, follow it. Okay, I can't say that enough because the choice is yours on how you want to move forward. All right. Be clever. And take that time to really see what blossoms for you, because I do see that there's flowers up and down this reading. So you really have opportunities really going to manifest for you big time. But take the time to let it blossom and bloom, so things don't just happen overnight. See what really what works best for you. But I definitely see karma's on your side. So especially if you've been down and out a little bit, karma will definitely be flipping that all around for you. It might be a little slow come in, but it is coming in. Okay. All right. Let's see what is going on with Virgo right now. Hey, Virgo. Let's see what is going on with Virgo right now. Let's see what is going on with Virgo right now. Let's see what is going on with Virgo right now. Let's see. Let's see what is going on with Virgo right now. Let's see. What messages does Spirit have for Virgo right now? Oh, Virgo, you might be going on a trip. No, never mind. Cross that. Which I did say it. So, some of you might be planning on travels. What I'm seeing though, Virgo, is somebody's spying on you. They are definitely spying. This could be someone spying from a different distance, but there could be differences in culture or something along those lines as well. That might be where that's coming into play. If anything, I see that though. This is the thing. This person seems like they're holding on to you. Okay, they are holding on. However, what I'm seeing is what's essentially going to benefit you the most, move to calmer waters. So if this person kind of came at you with some kind of energy that you were not a fan of, this person, they can spy all they want. You're ahead, and I think they're spying on you because I'm genuinely seeing that you're actually heading to not only a safer shore, but you're not just about to survive. You're en route to thrive, and they're watching this. Okay, this is someone that's holding on. Yeah, holding on. I don't even know if they're coming in. If they do, they're very slow to action. But this is someone that's holding on to whatever happened with you guys. This is positive or negative. They're holding on to some kind of negative energy that happened. I don't know if this is excuse me. What the cards are saying is this is someone that you kind of had an emotional issue with, right? So was this a friend or this could have been a friend or a lover. They're not clearing that up, but it could be friend or lover. But this person is spying on you, and they're actually watching you get to a better place. Let's see though. Let's get a couple more clarifying cards on this. Yeah, I see you doing great. I see that if you're not there yet, Virgo, that's the direction you're heading. It's almost like you're heading out of these choppy seas, and heading to a more calmer place that is not even just calm, it's actually going to be amazing, right? So especially if you're not doing very well right now, you're about to be, okay? And other people are watching that progress as well. So hold on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see that, right now you might be kind of like, you might be feeling that. So that this is where you're headed, because I do see you might not be in, like it kind of seems like you're a little bored, right? Or like kind of stuck in stagnant energy might be the best way to put it. Um, I do see that, you're going to be entering this like really just, nurture. You're going to like really start nurturing yourself. I see that massively. You're almost like you're going to be sitting on your throne, Virgo. Okay, so it's a big shift. And I see this is actually happening because of what you're kind of focusing in on your work, and that's actually what's leading you to have this like such an upgrade, is because you're really putting the focus in on work and really killing it at work. So I don't know what you're doing for work, but keep doing it, boo. Keep doing it, because I see that you kind of getting out of this like emotional headspace, especially if you are. I see you getting away from that. I see whatever the situation was with this person, kind of getting away from them. They can look on at you and they're just going to watch you thrive. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. But the advice here, focus on yourself, and again, if this is happening currently, don't stress. You are heading to better waters, even if you don't see it for yourself just yet. Because sometimes when we go through things, we feel so stuck in that energy. It's a lot to, especially depending on the context, it can be a lot. It can be a lot to deal with anything, when you're dealing with especially an emotionally abrasive situation that you're trying to move away from. Sometimes you just feel so stuck. It's hard to see that things will get better. I'm telling you right now, Virgo, they absolutely freaking will, without question. Without question, all I see is improvement here. So I see that, it might take. I see you taking the time to move out of this stressful situation, and it's actually leading you to some of your greatest successes that you're going to be seeing. Focus on yourself right now and focus on work, and you will see, because I have the wheel of fortune is here, right? The wheel of fortune is turning for you. So especially if you're down on your luck right now, it is turning to just lift you right up into a place that you probably never even saw yourself going. But because I see right now, it seems like you're stuck in stagnant energy. Um, but you're going to be sitting on your throne in no time. Okay, no time. This doesn't look like it's going to be, a year from now or something like that. This is something that I see, if anything, over the next year, it's just going to be improvement after improvement after improvement, because you're putting in the work, Virgo. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you. All right. Let's see what is going on with Leo. Hey, Leo. Let's see what is going on with Leo right now. What is going on with Leo right now? Let's see. What is going on with Leo right now? And what messages does Spirit have for Leo at this point in time? What messages does Leo have at this point in time from Spirit? Let's see. What is going on with Leo right now? Let's see. Let's see what is going on with Leo right now. Let's see. Okay, Leo. Oh, sorry. Oh, anyways, Leo, what I'm actually seeing is you might actually have just dealt with a really negative situation right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, somebody's letting go. There was is a very okay. This was a very negative situation that you just dealt with, Leo. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to shuffle again, because that really just, the fact that those cards like leapt out after I was already, there's a choice before you, but I see that you were literally dealing with someone that was very sneaky, Leo. That's the energy. And coming up as the devil. That's what I mean. Yeah, I see that this has got you stuck in your head a lot, a lot. There's new beginnings on your way. Leo, you're so damn strong, Leo. How do you sit there and deal with this kind of energy? And you know what? You're almost looking at it like, you know what? Let them be them. And that's I mean, right now it seems like you're stuck in your head. Who wouldn't be? From what I'm seeing in the cards, this was a whole mess that this person really brought to your doorstep. But what I'm seeing is your choice is you could continue being stuck in your head, or you could say, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm going to a new direction and have a whole new beginning for yourself. Because I'm seeing you're in such a strong manifestation mode right now. It's insane. That's what I'm seeing. You're such a strong manifestation mode right now. Like you, if this person, let them stay in that stank ass energy. That's not for you. That's not for you. And I see that you have the choice, you know, of where you want to put your focus in right now. So if you want to shift yourself out of this energy, now's the time to do it. You know, because again, Leo, you're a lion. You're a fucking lion. You know what I mean? You don't have many fucking natural predators. You're a fucking lion, okay? Shit. Damn, Leo, like you, I mean, honestly, if there was any time that you wanted to get yourself out of this energy, I see that there's a new opportunity that you're manifesting for yourself, Leo. Totally, absolutely manifesting for yourself. Let's see what else the cards want to say. Yeah, if anything, I see that there could be you really focused on your finances right now. That really could be coming into play. Really coming into play. Um, this is really amazing, Leo, because I've never seen such a shift, right? This is a huge, you're really taking your own life and choices into your own hands. That's what I'm seeing you do. That's exactly what I'm seeing you do, Leo. You're taking your whole, yeah, you're putting the focus and it's rushing in as you're focusing on your finances and bettering that, right? Getting those to a better place. I see that, especially bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. Like, damn, Leo, how are you going to start off with the Devil and the Nine of Swords, and then all of a sudden this choice is the Two of Wands leads you to the Fool, new beginnings, new direction for yourself, leading to the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, that's just uplifted. That's just you can't get better than that. This is crazy. It's rushing in too, follow because it's followed by the Knight of Swords. So this is something that's coming right to you, Leo. There is a request though with temperance to make sure that you find balance in this, right? So, you know what I mean. I always kind of take temperance as needing to find balance, but also I always kind of find it if you have been drinking a little bit, kind of don't go overboard. Okay, I always find that as like a little just always I always read the temperance as like make sure you balance out your energies for real. But I see Leo like this is just the choice is yours. Okay, what and this is the thing at the end of the day, we can't control what other people do to us at all. We can't control it. I wish we could. Hell, I wish we could, but we can't. We can't. The only thing we can control is how we react to their behavior, right? So if somebody, and that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody got you in your head because of the why they were on some sneaky, tricky shit. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. That's exactly what I'm seeing in these cards. The thing is your reaction is, yeah, I mean, it's absolutely okay to have a bad reaction. Nobody's freaking perfect. Are you kidding? How many times I sat there and reacted in a way where I think back now later and I'm like, I really wish I didn't do that, but I did. But I did. And it's perfectly normal, right? You're not always going to behave in the way you wish. However, I'm seeing for you, Leo, you literally have the power to shift this in the way that you want and pull direction from this person and back into and bettering yourself. That's what I'm seeing because Nine of Pentacles, bam, that's you putting investing in yourself. That's what that is, Leo. Investing in yourself and getting yourself where you want to be. Okay. So, and I said I see it heading in that direction if you want, because you're a strong manifestation mode right now, and there's a new beginning popping up for you, but it's up to you to take that first step in that direction. Okay. All right, Leo. Let's see what is coming up for Cancer. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Oh, I see I have a comment. Hey, Shelly. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in, darling. All right, let's see what is going on for Cancer right now. And what does Cancer need to know? What energies are heading into Cancer's way? And what messages does Spirit have for Cancer at this point in time? Let's see. Let's see. What's in store for Cancer right now? What messages does Spirit have for Cancer? Let's see. Okay, let's see how this. Oh, okay. Cancer, I actually see really fun times heading in your direction, Cancer. Really fun times. Um this is the thing. Okay. This is the double-sided sword, right? I see someone coming in and it does look you're going to have a lot of fun with this person, Cancer. However, they might come in like a big ball of sunshine, and it turns out that it was just a flicker of the lights. Now, best way I can put that, that's really the best way I can put that. This seems to me as if someone's coming in with just super fun, it seems like you're going to be a blast kind of energy. I see that this person might be rather immature. Okay, that's kind of what I'm seeing here, Cancer. And this immaturity it could lead for you to be kind of trapped in your mind and put your defenses way up. And I gotta say, honestly, if this hasn't happened yet, this is going to be happening. But remember, Cancer, now that you're aware that this person could come at you with this kind of energy, you have been forewarned. And this is the thing with energy. It's always ever flowing, ever shifting, ever vibing. Okay. We're never stuck with one outcome. We have a multitude of outcomes before us. It depends on how we move and to what outcome we move ourselves into. So, having said that, you are not like if this now that I've given you this advance warning that this is going to happen, you can avoid this. You can avoid this completely. I would also there's a hint that this could potentially be a fire sign. I got to throw that out there because I'm seeing 3 fire sign cards before me. Okay, let's see though what else does Cancer need to know? Yeah, somebody I'm going to keep shuffling, but something about this coming in could be, somebody's coming in with secrets. And I think that's really what's coming into play is this person, again, they just seem like the fun, exciting type. It seems like they're here for a fun time, not a long time. That's actually perfect way to describe what I'm seeing in these cards, Cancer. Let's get a couple more. Let's get a couple more for clarifiers for this, okay? Yeah. Okay, because I see though, like what you have this ability to clearly cut through the bullshit. If you there's this person, just be aware, be self-aware, and I see that you doing that right now. And I also see that you kind of, especially if your focus is like wanting the family life now, and maybe just even just to settle down, not necessarily with kids, but to have the way you don't need children to have the white picket fence, do we? Okay, but that's kind of if that's what you're after, I would say clearly explain that to this person. You know what I mean? If you're not looking for a fun time, say, hey, I ain't got nothing wrong with having fun, but just not for me. You do you. Because I do see though, this person is very attractive, and it doesn't mean that they won't necessarily I just see that honestly, it's not necessarily that they're a bad person, right? I wouldn't say that. I don't think that this person's doing it to be malicious. I'm not saying that at all. But, at the same time, are they being a little selfish? You know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Doesn't necessarily mean, yeah, bad person. Just doesn't mean they're being that empathetic, right? Especially for Cancer, where you are empathy incarnate. So, I don't see this, this person kind of having that same kind of emotional intelligence. I'm not trying to sound rude, but I gotta say what the cards tell me. Okay. I do see though, justice will balance this out, right? So I wouldn't, don't stress out too much about this because I hate to be that person, but what you call in what you put out. So if this person gets manipulative, uses you, something along those lines, That's exactly the energy they're calling in towards themselves. But also, as long as you, Cancer, stay honest and true and say, this is not what I want, and this person uses you, justice is on your side. Okay. But I would say the advice here is to clearly communicate your wants and wishes for for this person. Okay. Because there is a chance that if you do, they might step up to the plate and say, they might not, but if you clearly communicate, they'll at least know this person is not looking for a fun time. This is not what they're after. Or they only want a fun time. Clearly communicate what you want, right? So that way this person can choose accordingly if they, you know what I mean? Because I don't see them being a mean person, but they might be a little selfish, right? Or, they might just be so used to having this fun in out energy that settling down with someone really isn't on their mind right now. But that doesn't mean that they might consider it. They might consider a real genuine connection between you two, but you'll have to clearly communicate that that's what you want. That's what I'm saying here, okay? But I see either way, justice is on your side. And even if this is just a fun thing, it does seem like someone you could have a lot of fun with. But fun being the main part of that. If fun is not all that you want, communicate it. Communicate, speak up, say what you want. Okay? All right. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Let's see. What is going on with Gemini right now? What is going on with Gemini right now? What does Gemini need to be aware of? What energy is coming towards Gemini at this point in time? Let's see. What is coming towards Gemini right now? Let's see. What is coming towards Gemini right now? Let's see. What is coming towards Gemini right now? What messages does Spirit have for Gemini? What messages does Spirit have for Gemini? Let's see. Oh, let's see what messages Gemini has. Oh, Gemini, you might have some love letters coming in. I take that back. I'm going to actually say, Gemini, it could be love letters, but this is the strangest thing because these love letters would cause you to put your defenses up. Okay. You know what's crazy? I'm actually seeing that you're harmonizing with somebody on a spiritual level, very on a spiritual level. Okay. Very sun and moon vibes, like divine connection, both very spiritually aware, one person, it could be you or the other person, has their guard all the way up. Okay, they are defensive right now. They are in instant defensive mode, and I see that somebody wants to give to this. Someone does want to give to this. They do. But one person wants to give to it. The other person has their defenses all the way up. Let's pull more cards, get a bit of a clearer picture on this one, Gemini, and see what's going on with the situation. Let's get some more clarifiers. What is going on? Because one person got their defenses up, the other person wants to give to it. Like, what the hell is... Let's get some more clarifiers on this for Gemini. Yeah, this is a situation. Oh, snap. You know what it is? One person, it's because there was like a union here, right? Something shocking happened. Something just straight up. The tower happened. It was like whatever was here blew it up. There was a lot of fights. It just seems like it's over. It just seems this is big time over. Yeah. And honestly, it seems like it could have been over because somebody was acting in and out energy, play of vibes. They were coming at it with play of vibes, right? And they kind of killed it. At the end of the day, if you might want somebody back or they might want you back, but if they are not putting in the energy, right? If they actually betray the trust, they can't get mad at you for not wanting to restart this again. And it seems like that's what they want. It seems like they want to give more, but it just seems like there's almost too much damage done at this point. You know what I mean? Because when I wanted a little more clarifiers, especially for the tower, I got the Knight of Wands, which is the player in and out energy. So if this person came to you, and is and wants to do a little more, have a little more time with you, it seems like I can see why your defenses are up, Gemini. It seems like this person kind of played you a little bit, and again, this can, it seems like there was a lot of fights, and it does seem to me that there's over. But the thing is there was such a union here, but sometimes, at the end of the day, if someone's not ready for a long-term connection or to have, they're just not ready. They're just not ready. And it doesn't mean anyone's a terrible person, but it doesn't mean they're, a very empathetic person. They just could be very selfish. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean you're like an awful serial killer, but you're not that considerate, right? So like, don't expect. Yeah, I'm surprised that this person really still wants to give to it, especially with the energy that I'm seeing here. It just seems like, they kind of like had something decent and kind of blew it up, you know, just for the sake of playing around, So at the end of the day, it doesn't seem like this person, you know, I'm not saying they're a bad person at all. They might not just, they're just not mature enough to have a real connection with, you know what I mean? I feel like, especially the energy they're putting out, Gemini, it seems like they're still very much about just playing around and having fun. You know what I mean? I don't see them, yeah, really being able to settle down, but they still want to come forward with these like loving messages. But at the end of the day, how are your actions? Are their actions lovable? Are their actions showing you that they genuinely care? Or are their actions saying, I'm actually, kind of a selfish person. I don't really care, in the long run, how I make you feel or if I've hurt you or not, and that again, it doesn't make you a terrible person, but you're not that nice either, are you? You know what I'm saying? So, how you want to move forward with this, Gemini, is really up to you. Because I do see that, but it just seemed like they're just coming back with that same energy. So if they acted like a player before, they're gonna come back, dabble a little bit, and go right back to being a player again. So it's your call. It's your call. But you know, but yeah, this person, they do want to come back and they want to give to it again, but it doesn't seem like they've done much evolving or changing. It seems like they're just still on that same energy frequency that they were when you guys first hung out. Okay, all right, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Hey Taurus, let's see what is going on with Taurus, and what is the energy vibe for Taurus right now. What is going on with Taurus right now? Let's see. What is going on with Taurus right now? What messages does Spirit have for Taurus right now? Let's see. What messages does Spirit have for Taurus right now? Let's see. Perfect. What messages does Spirit have for Taurus right now? For Taurus. Alrighty. Taurus, I see a new beginning heading your way. And this is actually seems like it's a new beginning as far as your finances are concerned. Wow, Taurus. Okay. You literally have the power right now to make anything you want manifest. And I see that you've actually been coming from, you may have actually just, I'm getting the hint that you may have actually just dealt with some kind of like really kind of crap energy on a romantic side of things, right? Very crap energy. Yeah, definitely. Especially, if anything though, you have a new beginning coming towards you. And I see that focusing on your finances is actually where it's at right now. Totally where it's at. I see you having this power to manifest. Also, I have to say this, if you wanted to manifest a real love and a passionate love of that, you have the ability to do that right now as well. Okay. So I don't care what happened in the past, because past is in the past is in the past. Okay. Little word of advice though, I would say, have a balanced approach, but also, if you have been drinking, maybe a little bit too much, that's too good, a little too much might not be so good for you. You know what I mean? Just reel it in. There's nothing wrong with having fun, right? But as long as it is fun and it doesn't become something that's going to negatively impact your life. You know what I mean? And there's no judgment when I say that shit by any means. I've definitely, I've had to pick myself off the floor quite a few times, and I've done it time and time again. Okay, so it just seems like, if you're getting a little too much into that direction, pull yourself back. Okay, you got this. I see. If anything, you're in such a strong manifestation mode. It's insane, Taurus. Insane. Insane. It looks like you're doing great, honestly. Because you will have this new opportunity crossing your path. Even though it does seem, though, because I am getting the hint that there was this romantic, could be financial, but the way the cards were playing out seemed more like it was a romantic situation that may have like just kind of blew up in your face a little bit. But let's get some more clarifying cards to see really what's going on here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, I see a love situation that just ended. Just ended. This is the thing. This ending needed to happen because with endings come new beginnings. How also I see that everything happens for a reason. That's literally the vibe that I'm coming from. This person was not a good fit for you. And I also see as well, the cards are telling me that, excuse me, if the things will balance out. Things will balance out for you, okay? So the focus here is this is not the end for you, Taurus, especially if you are dealing with this. If anything is ending is leading to a new transformation for you, right? I am definitely seeing a new something. This is going to transform, transform, transform. That's what I'm seeing. It's an entire transformation. What is meant to be will be. Okay, I can't stress that enough. This might be an ending, but I also see that, this will balance out. Okay, this will definitely balance out. I'm seeing two different cards for balance too. So, you know what I mean? This will balance out. This definitely will balance out. Because I see, but keep your focus on your money right now. Keep your focus on your money right now. It will also, especially if you are dealing with a stressful emotional situation, keeping your focus on your money will help balance your thoughts as well. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Mm. Oh gosh, I love tea. Now just keep that in mind. Okay. Seriously, keep that in mind. Balance, focus on your money, and you really have the ability to manifest what you want right now. And again, if you wanted to manifest a new maybe connection, that could really be happening as well. But it really depends on you and what you want. But right now, I see focus on your money. It will probably help you kind of see sense of and make sense of this situation that just ended as well, and kind of help you get to a more leveled plane. You know, so I would focus highly on your money right now. Okay. All right, Taurus. Well, let's see what is going on with Aries. Hey, Aries. Let's see what is going on with Aries right now. And what does Aries need to be aware of? What is going on with Aries right now? And what does Aries need to be aware of? Let's see. What is going on with Aries right now? What does Aries need to be aware of? Let's see. What is going on with Aries right now? And messages does Spirit have for Aries? Okay, let's see. Oh, Aries, right now might also be a time for you to take rest. Just as a little heads up, especially if you've been doing a lot, you know what I mean. Just in all aspects, doing a lot, maybe even just overthinking Aries. Now might be a really great time to kind of take that step back and take time for yourself to really rest. Okay, I would highly recommend it. Let's see though, what is going on with Aries right now? Yeah, okay. I am definitely seeing you might be putting in a lot of work, a lot of effort. I see a new financial opportunity popping its head up for you, okay? Because well, I do have to say though, there might be a boss situation or something along those lines that this is someone that's in a place of authority. Okay, they might be bringing in a bit of heartbreak for you, Aries. I see that it's not, but the advice here is don't make a decision just yet on this situation. Now let's get some more clarifying cards because it's almost like this new opportunity, it might not pan out the way that you hope, Aries. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. But let's get some more clarifying cards on what this heartbreak that's coming in, okay? Let's see what is going on here. Okay, you know in your heart, Aries, that this situation is dead. It almost, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that this situation, and you'll know in your heart because I see that your intuition is like just off the chain right now, Aries. So this situation is dead, right? There's this situation, you've been feeling it for a little while now, wherever this authority person is or this authoritative person is. There's an ending here, and I see you responding to this in a very emotionally mature way, Aries. Don't stress out too much because I see that justice is on your side, right? So especially if things have been unfair in a situation, I see that balancing out for you. Okay, I also see that things, it might not work out the way that you want, but it will work out to your favor, but not necessarily the way that you see it working out. Okay, but it will work out in your favor. So remember that, okay? Um, yeah. I also see you might potentially go on a trip with a lover as well, just to put that out there. Or yeah, I do see there might be potential travels with a romantic partner coming your way as well. But this, I just want to say though, it seems like you may have been putting in too much effort into a new financial opportunity where you saw that this could have some growth, but it didn't. Okay. So just as a heads up that, I feel that you already know that you're like, this isn't working out. I'm not seeing any kind of like return for the effort that you're putting in. If this is you, start really contemplating on other avenues. What I mean? Yeah. This could really start looking at other options for yourself on how to get this what you want to manifest, okay? Because I see that, I feel like you're just putting in a lot of stress, you're putting yourself into a lot of stress where you're not seeing return for all the work that you're putting in, okay? And if you are constantly putting in work, you should start to see a return after some point. But if it's just not the right thing for you, you're not going to see that, okay? So, all right. Well, everyone, I just want to say thank you so, so much for joining me. I've really enjoyed our time together, and it's always a pleasure. It's always an absolute pleasure reading for you guys. I really want to thank everyone for tuning in, everyone that's commented. It's fantastic. Also, if you find that these readings have resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for tuning in. And until next time, catch you guys on the flip side.